Hey guys, it is Brido here, and welcome to episode 42 of our Liverpool Career Mode series, the last episode of this season. To start off this episode, we have a game against Blackburn Rovers, and the last game of the season against Manchester United. We'll follow that as well. This episode will be a little bit different than what we're normally used to because I'll be doing my normal commentary over the Blackburn game, a highlighted pack for that one, and then we'll move on to the Manchester United game, which is actually a live commentary of me playing it, but some of you guys were saying that it was a little bit long from last episode, so I decided to take the live commentary and actually scrunch it down to just the main highlights from the game. So you'll have me talking from the actual present tense of playing the game at the exact same time, but at the same time as well, it won't be as long, and the episode will be of a little bit of a shorter length with more actual gameplay that matters going on in it. But let's jump back to this game here against Blackburn, a very important game for us in the season. As you guys know, this is the penultimate game. We got the game coming up against Manchester United, but really to put us in a great position, we need to win out of this one. Starting a really strong squad if we can, but we had to make some changes just because of the fact that we played in the FA Cup about a day before. They gave us a 1 day off break, and then we were jumping into this game against Blackburn. So it is not the strongest lineup that we can actually, usually use, but nonetheless, we still have a great start to the game as Zaha there, getting the start on the wing, gets the early goal in the 12th minute, and we are up 1-0 in this one. And that is really what we needed from this game. An early good start, and we get the ball rolling after a couple chances for Blackburn there. And we jump ahead to actually the 45th minute there. A chance for Lewandowski in the box. Not able to really direct that to the corner. That could have been a great chance too. But we're going to go into the second half here with a 1-0 lead and a very comfortable position in this game. We weren't feeling too much pressure overall. They were getting a couple chances, but we were, overall really controlling the play in this one. And even though we didn't have our best players playing, things were going pretty good. There you can see Spurs versus Chelsea, the other very big game this day, because that really kind of shows which team's going to be, sitting probably as our main opponent going into the final day, because Manchester United's kind of fallen off the board a little bit. They're not really going to be pressing for the title in that game. In the 49th minute of our game, though, a bad situation arises. David Goodwillie gets the break, beats Leno, who tries to slide out and stop that one. Not able to do it, though. That was a little bit of a misfortunate play. As I tried to slide check him, got a little bit of aggressive movement going on there, and it led to a break for Blackburn. And really, their only big chance since the first couple minutes of the game, so it was pretty unfortunate because we were containing them quite well up until that point. But we get a great chance here. Steven Gerrard off the corner. Martin Skirtle right in the box, and I couldn't believe he missed it. I guess it was a little bit too close. And the ball was kind of fumbling around there. I was hoping that we could get on that one. Not able to do it, though. Here's a chance that just nearly goes wide. An 83rd minute. Blackburn again pressing. Here's Formica passing it over to Ruben Roshina. And he gets the goal. It is now 2-1 in the 84th minute for Blackburn. We were pretty much controlling the play for most of this game. But two big chances there. Really capitalized for them. And in the closing minutes of this one, Merkel tries to take a long shot. That's not anywhere near close. And the game will end. It is a 2-1 win for Blackburn, guys. So unfortunately for us, we have now put ourselves in a very tough position as we've lost this game here, pick up no points. We're still in it. We still have a chance of winning the league, but it all comes down to the game against Manchester United. And at the same time, too, we also have to hope that, Spurs, who, as you can see there, handedly beat Chelsea, mess up in their game against Wolverhampton for the final game of their season. Before we jump to the live commentary, though, we'll take a quick look at what Nathan Robinson has brought back from his look at some young English players, and you can see that there's actually some good talent here that we can potentially bring on to the team, and I let some of them go, but we're keeping an eye on a couple of the other guys. But that said, let's jump into the live commentary now for the Manchester United game. We've now put ourselves in a little bit of a pickle, but you know what? We want to make this final game interesting at least, right? And we definitely have done that with losing to Blackburn. So you can see here now that it is out of our hands if we're going to win the league. But we get to play Manchester United in our final game of the season. Hopefully, we'll be able to pull something out of that game. And just so you guys know, it'll be, I believe, Spurs playing Wolverhampton Wanderers for the final game of the season. So we'll be scoreboard watching to see how they do in their game. But we'll also have to get our job done. I'm just going for the all-out guys. As you know, Joe Allen is still injured right now, so unfortunately cannot use him. Lewandowski has returned from his small injury that he had in that last game, though, so that's a good thing at least. So we'll go Suarez, Lewandowski, and Sterling up front. Holtby, Merkel, and Lars Bender. I don't know why I keep switching his name up. I think it's because I wanted Sven Bender, this guy that I knew the most about between the two brothers. But I went with Lars, and I keep getting the name switched up. Someone said I should get both of them. I don't think I'm going to do that. I have to look into what we're going to exactly do in the offseason, because I have kind of touched on that, but I don't know still exactly the plans for the team. So, alrighty. I was really hoping that we would be playing United for the title. That would have been really a cool circumstance to draw ourselves in. But unfortunately for them, you could see that they dropped points in every single game of their last 3 games. So they actually fell off the map, and really they don't have a chance of winning the title now, even if they beat us in this game. So it is down to Spurs, us, and Chelsea for the title, which is a kind of a weird mix. But still, you know what? I think this season's a very interesting season, because I think our first season was actually a lot better. We did a lot better in our first season. This one, there's been a lot of, hiccups, mistakes. We've still pulled out some points. And really, I think the general league hasn't done as good as they have in the past. So, I want to win this right now. I really hope we're going to do good in this game. But at the same time, too, it's been not as strong of a season as we had in the first season. Really, the first season, I felt like we kind of came into our own with this team. This season, I felt like more like mistakes have hindered us rather than actual, great play and just nearly missing out. Let's see what we can do, though, guys. Yeah, so we need them to lose. They can't even draw that game. Well, let's hope for the best. The good news, though, is that both Suarez and Lewandowski have had a great season. Suarez with 17 goals, Lewandowski with 20. Really been the workhorses for our team. And I talked a little bit about trying possibly to go for, having a striker and then Suarez sitting right behind him. If you guys think that's a good idea, let me know, because those guys are great players, right? So I want to keep both of them at this point, so I don't want to sell one off. Unless we get an absolutely insane offer, then I could talk to you guys about that. But right now, I want to hold on to them. They've really done great for us this season. I feel like if we have a better season next year, it'll really work in our favor going ahead. Oh my. Okay. How is he left there all by himself? Come on. Long shot. Oh, so close. Get on it. Ooh, another close scare there. We expect from a game like this, though, right? Intense start. We need to win, too, so I'm going to be going out in this game. If we lose, we lose. That's that, right? But at the same time, I'm going to be going for it. We need the W. Okay, Suarez, hold on to the ball. I'm going to throw it in there. Okay, let's set this up. Oh. Oh, I was going to pass that there last second, too. Controlling the ball, though. That's what we want. That was a little bit of a shaky pass there. I should have passed that. Get on him. That's right, Wolves. Look at that. Alright, guys. Game on. Game freaking on. Because we're going to have trouble getting in close with at least Manchester United. Okay, come on. Look for the pass. Yo, what? Oh my god. I thought it was in. Get on the ball. No. There we go. Alright. Good corner. Come on, guys. No. Get on it. Are you kidding me? Why didn't Leno come out? Oh. That's frustrating. There's time there. Try to get up too. Come on, guys. It's on the table. We can get this win. Okay, we just do not want to give something up here. Whoa, what a save by Leno. That is what we need. Come on. Get the ball. Get the ball. Nope, not going to get it. Alright, we're in it. We need to get that 2 goals now, though. I can't believe that. That's as close as you get. Alright. Come on, boys. Cut back. Yes. Yes. Oh. Come on. Oh, I put too much pressure on it. That could have been something if I would have hit it a little less. Suarez, work your magic, please. Come on. Oh, not in the corner. Big save again. Okay, we're making that change. We just have no time though, guys. No, I'm bringing Lewandowski off. That's all right. Somewhere. Somebody, come on. Please. I was hoping for the penalty. Anything. Let's just get something out of this game. That's it. Sorry, guys. Alright, guys, so that is it for the season. A very sour note to lead this one on, and extremely frustrating as well, because it was an opportunity that we could have won this game and we could have actually won the league. But that kind of puts this whole season into a nutshell, really. A season where we're close and just not able to perform at the level that we did the season before, but you could still taste it nearly throughout the whole season. That'll be it, though, for this episode, guys. Next episode, we'll be focusing on the Netherlands in the World Championships. Something for us to give a little break from Liverpool and hopefully rejuvenate ourselves going into next season, Season 3. Let me know in the comments what you want to see from the team going forward regarding players in and out. And we'll have that specific episode focusing on the team coming up soon as well. As always, though, thanks for watching and stay tuned for more Liverpool in the future. Cheers.